How's it going, everyone? So I got this 2006 Trailblazer SS. I'm having this issue, well-known issue, um, that the wipers don't stop. So I had already replaced the turn signal switch, or the wiper switch in general. As you can see, it's getting dark out here, but it's on zero. Um, if I speed it up, it will speed up whenever it wants to. Sprays water like crazy. Um, you put it back to zero, never stops. So what we're gonna do here is take out the wiper control board, which is located under here. So I'm gonna turn it off and start taking it apart. So to take this apart, you gotta remove these clips on the bottom, uh, inside part of the engine bay. Of course, the two wiper nuts. I think they're 15 mils. I'll double check, and then there's 10 mils along the edge. So using a clip puller or claw screwdriver, whatever you want to call it, you want to pop them off and just go along the edge where you see them, and then we'll move on to the wipers. So now to the wipers. So there was three clips on the bottom, and then this is actually just a plastic cap. Just take a screwdriver and kind of pop it off. Kind of just comes loose, break loose, and then pull it up, and they're 15 mils, and then the 10 mils, one on each end, I believe. And then you might need a puller for this. I'll show you. Like I got one right here for the wipers. We'll see if we need it though. You might not. So go ahead and remove those two nuts, and then we'll remove the wipers. So this is where you might need a puller. Mine didn't work out, but I got lucky, and by pressing down and wiggling it out, it actually came loose. Um, so I actually, there you go. Mine, the throat of this wasn't deep enough. This is about an inch. So if you need a puller, if you can't get them out just like that, get one like inch and a half from here to here, and it would actually just pull them out. So I got both wipers off, and I forgot to mention, when you take them off in the off position. So when you put them back on, you actually like line them up on the windshield. You can put a piece of tape or whatever mark, because if you notice on the stud, it has teeth on it that actually, once you put it in, that's where it goes. So it will determine your location. So if you have them off, make sure they're off. If you take them off and it's on, make sure it's in the up or whatever position it came off of. So once you got everything off, you should be able to just jack this up. There's two pins right here. There's no holes or anything, just pins that they push in. So pull hard right here, and then right by the other wiper, just kind of pull up, and then this should come up. And then once again, just make sure you disconnect your water line that's on the inside. So this is what we want. So we want to get to the motor control board, which is down here on the bottom. So this whole assembly has to come off, and it's being held down by another 10 mil over here, and then one right here, and there might be one more in the middle somewhere. But yeah, we want to get to that piece. Got the piece off. Of course, you have to unplug the wire harness. It's only one on this side. And yeah, it's easy enough. Just the two 10 mils on each side, and this pin kind of lines up in the frame. So take those two off and then slide up. Alrighty, guys. So I ended up not replacing and fixing the board like I was planning to. I figured it was easier to just chase a new part or a used part. I actually got this one from a junkyard, from a 2006 Trailblazer, but the EXT one, meaning the regular one, not the SS. So this is also a fix if you're going to fix a regular Trailblazer. So I'm just gonna show you guys here what I ran into. So I didn't take enough tools when I took this apart, so I ended up just cutting the wiper blades off because I didn't have a puller or channel locks. So I'm just trying to show you here how to take this one's off if they're seized up. Usually this is gonna happen in the truck because it's gonna be in place. You gotta take this ones off before you take the plastic cover off. So I spray some WD-40 on it. It's been sitting for about 5 minutes. And then with the use of some channel locks, I'm gonna use them as a puller here. So it's kind of make the right size for them. And then the stud is gonna help you kind of pull up on it. So I think that broke loose already. Yep. So that's another way of taking them off with some channel locks if you don't have the right puller for it. And I bought this one at a junkyard for 40 bucks. I know you could find the whole unit on Amazon for 120 bucks. I was checking them out. But I just wanted to make sure. I mean, 40 bucks is better than 120. I already dry fitted it. I actually tested it. So, which is now I'm going to put it in the truck. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're also going to be replacing the spray nozzles. I bought a whole new kit for it. I'll show you guys real quick. So I ended up buying this kit with the hoses because the nozzles are messed up. This truck has been sitting for 7 years. So one of them wouldn't spray and then the other one would spray like crazy and I couldn't adjust them anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So now let's throw this thing in with the hood closed, like I was telling you guys. It kind of slides down. Keep the harness in there, down and then over, and then that pin goes in the frame. That one right there. So yeah, just fucking put everything else, the two 10mm bolts, and then connect the harness, and then we're gonna be replacing the nozzle, and then everything else goes back in reverse order. So the plastic goes over this, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna end up replacing the nozzles. The lines is still good, so I don't need to do that. And this one still plugs in here fine. It's a nice and tight fit. So yeah, we're just gonna end up doing that. And then to remove the old ones, just get a little screwdriver. And then there's 2 pins, right? They're kind of like a clips on. You want to press right here, and then push out. So one side's out. There you go. And then just snap the new ones back in there. Make sure. Yep. Just push down, like I said, there's a tap right there, and then one more on this side. So the 2 10mm nuts, just kind of drop it in there, and then screw it by hand, or get it started by hand. And if you want to move to a impact or a power ratchet, that's fine. Don't forget the clips on the inside on the engine bay. I'm gonna put the wipers on, and then I know right now it's in the off position because I know the switch works now. We tested it, so we're just gonna put the wipers on the bottom. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to mark your windshield, so hopefully those marks help you now. I didn't, so I'm just gonna put them how I think they look better. I'm gonna be replacing the wiper blades now, since as you can tell, 7 years of sitting. So easy way of doing this is basically remove the old ones. You push down on them, they come off, and then these new ones, both of them are 22-inch in the front, and I think the back one's a 16-inch. And then they come with two brackets, which we're not gonna use because we don't need them on this truck. So let me just take the other one out. Stuck in the box. So yeah, these two brackets come with it. We don't need them. And this one's easy enough. There's also don't forget to remove the plastic covers that they come with. Every brand is different, so just kind of look at your instructions. But these ones are super cheap. Buy them at Costco. I think they were like $7 each. Okay. There you go. So now you kind of gotta pull up on it hard, and then it snaps in. And if you ever gotta take it off, there's a clip. So like I said, some brands are different. There's this clip that you gotta push out and pull down like this. Right? If you ever gotta take it off. And then just put it back on, make sure you push up hard. There you go. And then just make sure it's in there. So there you have it. I think that looks good. Should be in the off position. So we got the battery plugged in. The truck is on. I already tested the nozzles, so they work. They shoot a little too high. There's no adjustment on them, but it is what it is. At least they work now. The other ones were, one was spray and then the other one was plugged up. So we're on 0. There you go. Let's see high speed. There you go. That works. And then 0. So the issue is fixed. So how I knew that was the issue is because I had already replaced this. This is the new part. I actually took it back out and I'm gonna return it. No need to spend that extra money. So yeah, that's why the only thing pending was the actual wiper assembly. So this thing's fixed. Thanks for watching. Please support my channel, like, comment, subscribe. It will help me a lot. I'm a fairly new channel, trying to grow, trying to help you guys out, save money, doing things by yourself. Peace out, guys.